Okay, hi everyone, and welcome to another weekly connection. So here we are with Lord Katumi leading today, Saint Germain, Archangel Michael, and of course Lord Mahay and all the rest of the crew that is always with us, and the Karmic Board. So let's talk about what today's topic is, but let's clear first. Lord Mahay always reminds me about this. So we're going to use the cosmic cleanse so that we clear the aura. Our auras need to be cleared as well, because I don't know about you, but I don't have perfect thoughts. I'm pretty good with my thoughts, don't get me wrong, but I'm not perfect. So there's always some negative thoughts that are being held in your aura that you want to clear out, and you want to do that daily. So I do that daily with my with the oils that I use and with the chakra therapy system. And with the chakra therapy system, it's not getting the chakra to move, it's getting the chakra to be stronger and stronger and stronger, which is why you do it every day, even when you have that open, clear circle of each chakra. So the idea, the name of the game is to get bigger, better, stronger. And that's what we're achieving with these tools that we have. The other one, of course, is our Cosmic Thrust Oil. And the Cosmic Thrust Oil was given to us by the team as they called it a protection oil in the beginning when they gave it to me in the 90s. But it's really about helping us to keep our center, to keep strong. And it's really important today because we're going to talk about fear. And the Cosmic Thrust Oil will really help. If you're having a fearful moment, a little whiff of Cosmic Thrust Oil will realign you and allow you to come out of whatever negative thought pattern is putting you into fear. So let's get one drop of it. There we go. Rub it in your hands. Bring those lovely aromas together. Bring it up into your energy field. Cup your hands together and a deep breath in. And you just want that oil to dissolve any negative patterns that you have. And it will help you reconnect to your center so that you can dispel a fearful moment or those negative thoughts that fear is. So that's what they want to talk about today, because fear is the most deviant energy that is on the planet. And fear is what keeps us in this, what's the word for this energy? I almost wanted to say malignant, but that might not be quite correct. But it's definitely malevolent. You know, it's definitely not on your side. The negative energies want to keep you down in negative thought form, in carbon-based form, in order to keep you a slave. Because in the light, no one is a slave. Because when you are coming from love and peace and harmony, then you don't have the aberrant energy that fear and anger bring to you. So it's very, very, very important that we work on all of our stuff, all our fear-based stuff. And in the next several videos, we're going to really be talking about what do we do about our stuff, because we really need to project light. And the goal is 24/7. That's our goal. So sometimes things happen that are not harmonious in our lives. And they are challenges to you to move that energy back into the light. And when you come from fear, and whenever you are in fear or anger, you are not in the light. I can't emphasize that enough. So we need to really not allow fear anymore. And you know, Pat and I have stuff happen. I have stuff happen that I don't like. It's called being in 3D world still. But the difference is that I know how to transmute that attempt to bring me down into a lighter vibration and look at the positive. You know, as we always say, where's the toy in the Cracker Jacks box? I want my treasure. So I will look at a negative event, because it's not really negative, right? I will look at that and I will say, what are you bringing me? Why are you bringing it to me? What is the exercise here? I'm not going to allow it to hammer me down and make me a slave to my thoughts or to the whatever is going on in the world or in my world. We have loved ones that we lose and we grieve. But we know that this is the illusion, and the grief is our loss, not theirs, right? We know this. We know that it's the part that we're missing, the part of our ego that identifies with that person in a certain way. And it doesn't have anything to do with the person. Person's doing hunky-dory, right? So stuff happens is what I'm trying to say. The difference between the student and the master is that not that nothing ever happens to the master, it's that the master knows what to do when something happens. That's the difference. So we want to really focus our thoughts, our energy. We want to do our meditations to put the light out. And when you have a negative thought, I want you to look for the treasure. Don't get caught up in fear, because fear will make you a slave every minute that you're feeling that vibration. And you want to free yourself from the slavery that fear creates and the anger that follows. So let's do it together. We're going to do some breathing through our heart, and we're going to do some light technique. And who's leading this? I'm getting confused. It is Saint Germain. Okay, thank you. All right, so we're going to bring in that yummy, yummy gold light from Source. And we're going to bring it on down the front of our spine. And we feel that warm, yummy, viscous, just makes you feel safe light. And we bring it down into our body, in through our knees, out our feet, and into the earth to the mother. And the mother, in case you haven't noticed, is changing in a very positive way. But she is ready to give up the carbon base and move into crystalline. So she says hello and grabs us by our tether, creates a strong tether into the earth and to heaven. So we're now well tethered, heaven and earth, in our connection. And we wrap ourselves around the grid, our energy, our tether, and we bring that energy of the mother with the mother and the father up back to Source. And then we bring it back down again. And we bring it around and around and around and around. And just feel that orbit of light coming around you and enjoy it, because it feels good. You could do something as simple as that orbit, that energy of heaven and earth, breathing the light in and bringing it around, if you get yourself in a dither. And it isn't a bad thing to get in a dither. It is just a thing. And that thing is there for you to dissolve old deranged, crazy, carbon-based thought. Because that's not who we are. And that's not how we want to express ourselves anymore. So we bring that light around and we bring it down. And now this time, as the mother brings it up with that essence of herself in it, we waterfall it out. And this light is going to saturate every part of our aura and make us strong, strong light seeds. So we bring it out into the root. Well of the mother first. Let's go well of the mother. Below the root, well of the mother. So that we know our connection to all of the earth. And some of my diva plants are blooming right now, and I get very excited when that happens. And so we feel that energy. We feel that energy in our connection to all things, that we are part of a whole and not separate. And then we bring it up into the root, where our DNA is shifting from 3D to 5D, from carbon to crystalline. This is very important. So those deranged energies that are carbon-based are dissolved and forever dissolved. Forever. That's why you wanted to be in a body now during a very difficult time, because you wanted to be part of this dissolving of the derangement, of the error. You wanted this. And we are doing a great job at this. So we keep going with bringing that light into that root chakra and into the sacral chakra, where all of those demands of that derangement are. You have to do this because da 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 da, right? Or if you don't do that, God knows what's going to happen, right? So we want to really make sure that we really saturate those two auras with as much light as we can. And then we go up into the conscious use of power. And we know that the power we exhibit is not ego, but is love. And then we bring it into our solar plexus, where we reflect that love to the collective consciousness. And into the empathic shield on the liver, where we understand other people and their follies. And we don't care, because true compassion doesn't care. True compassion is loving no matter what, unconditionally. Do I agree? No. Do I sanction? No. But that doesn't mean I condemn. And then we bring it into our heart. And this is where the work is. Because as we bring it into our heart, we're going to move that energy in and out, and in and out, and in and out. And we're going to keep breathing that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exit. 2, 3, 4. Breathe it in and cycle it around. And this will help to dissolve those old energies that hang out in your aura. And then we bring it up into your conscious intent, right, on your thymus. And we change our manifestation. And you can bring that energy in here as well. If you need to do more positive manifesting, do exactly what we did in the heart here. And then we bring it into our throat, so that now the only thing that we see in light is light. And the only thing we see in the world is the harmony, so that we can express that love. And into the third eye, where we have no doubt that we are doing a superb job, but that we are in a difficult time. There is no space any longer. There is no, we used to say time was gone. Well, space is nearly gone. And so you find yourself unable to deal with the day. So now you need to stop, do some deep breathing, and be able to deal with your day. And you can. And then we bring it up into our crown, where we wear our crown. And we like wearing our crown. It's a dandy. And we enjoy being a light seed and doing this work so that we can be part of the transformation of the earth and of the dissolution of the error or duality. And we wear our telepathic notch, which is waiting for us to be loving light beings that don't judge anymore, that just love. So this is your job. You're doing a great job. Just catch yourself when you feel fear. So be sure to subscribe to me, because that's a YouTube thing, and I'm a needy person. And I love you all, and I will see you next week.